NBA Youngboy is considered one of the most popular rappers of his generation. So why is the industry ignoring his accolades? Continue watching this video if you want to find out. Kentrell Deshaun Gaulden, aka NBA Youngboy, was born October 20th, 1999. He is a Baton Rouge, Louisiana native. He debuted as one of 2015-2016 hottest new artists from Louisiana. His debut mixtape, Life Before Fame, arrived in 2015 and was followed by a trilogy of mixtape releases titled Mind of a Menace. A follow-up to 2015's Mind of a Menace 2, released April 1st, 2016, had NBA Youngboy's breakout hit, Murder. NBA Youngboy is most well known for his melodic hooks and lyrics that expresses the pain from his everyday life and the streets. He most definitely is what I say to be a product of his environment. In 2016, he was arrested and accused of jumping out of a vehicle and opening fire on a group of people on a Baton Rouge street. He was ultimately charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and served time behind bars from December 2016 to August 2017 for first-degree murder. Even though he did serve time in prison, it didn't stop his music flow. In 2016, he released a 38 Baby mixtape, which featured fellow Baton Rouge rappers like Boosie Badass and Kevin Gates. Those features, in my opinion, was definitely a stamp of approval considering all the buzz he was getting. 38 Baby is considered a Youngboy classic. I see the album as what really solidified NBA Youngboy with the youth from not just Louisiana, but to other states, increasing his popularity, especially with his song 38 Baby and Gravity. What makes NBA Youngboy stand out from his other counterparts in the industry is his versatility in music and consistency. NBA Youngboy is hands down the most consistent artist I've ever seen. I would say from his track history that music is really a passion for him. Not just something he does for fun, but it's what consumes him and keeps him going despite all the hardships and controversy that's displayed in his everyday life and through the media. Since releasing his project in 2015, he has a total of 18 mixtapes, 5 studio albums, including the most recent being released October of 22 called Ma, I Got a Family, and 6 collaborative mixtapes including Fez Baby with Moneybaggyo, Nobody's Safe with Rich the Kid, and Better Than You with The Baby. On top of that, NBA Youngboy has officially passed 10 billion views on YouTube, where he has been the platform's #1 ranked artist every single week in 2022, and even broke a YouTube record from Eminem with most solo videos with 100 million views and or more. He has 24 videos with 100 million views, while Eminem only follows with 23. And all that brings me to wonder, why is NBA Youngboy not as recognized as his fellow counterparts in the industry? He's just as popular, if not more popular, like most of these male-generated rappers. NBA Youngboy is not shy to controversy. His hot temper causes him to beef with top rappers in the industry, causing a rift in the rap circle. He's beefed with G Money, Fredo Bang, Kodak Black, Kevin Gates, Lil Durk, and most notably King Von, in which the beef ultimately alludes to the late rapper dying.
What you mean? Like,
you know, it's damn near size.
Oh, okay.
You got him and Quando, and a lot of niggas fuck with Durk. So a lot of niggas ain't gonna fuck with Youngboy shit because they fuck with Durk.
This ultimately causes rappers to pick sides, in which then makes you lose opportunities in the industry. In 2017, Youngboy was signed to Atlantic Records through APG. Then in January 2018, he released the single Outside Today, which peaked at number 31 on Billboard, making it the highest charting song for him at the time. But besides a few songs which made it to radio, and personally for me, I've only ever heard Make No Sense and I Am Who They Say I Am, it's striking to me that despite all his catalog, that a select few was ever even considered. Now I would like to thank DJ Academics for this piece of information regarding Youngboy and radio play.
They said he's through APG. Youngboy's budget, his marketing budget isn't controlled by Atlantic Records. So Atlantic Records is spending $2 million on Roddy Ricch at radio. I'm surprised it's even $500,000 for Youngboy. Basically what happens, they give Youngboy and his team the budget. Youngboy and his team don't fucking spend it. They don't necessarily need it. They don't really care about it. They're lit online. You get me? So essentially, the money that will be spent on them marketing it's like Youngboy's kind of like, and I hate to draw this comparison, some of these newer artists, like imagine an X, and I know he died, God rest his soul, X, we love you. Imagine an X, imagine a Youngboy, imagine even a 6ix9ine. These are artists who are lit without needing the machine to push them. They're online lit, right? So if you are a label and you have a big marketing budget, okay, cool. Maybe if you get a song like Sad by X and you're like, oh shit, this could be a pop song. Let's put band money behind it to get it as big of a song as it could be. Cool. But then when you're working with artists like Youngboy, or again, I hate for the comparison, but still 6ix9ine, it's like these artists they're not even trying to be on that pop lane. Like, to keep it real, they're not even equipped for that. 6ix9ine is telling niggas that he's smoking on their dead friends. Youngboy's just antisocial and just not, you know what I mean? So at that point, a label looks at it to say, should we put effort or put money into promoting dead trolls to a pop radio station?
Now, factoring all of this in, Academics has a point. Youngboy, despite not receiving proper promotion, has an extremely loyal fan base. Although Roddy gets radio play and $1 million budget outside of promotions, Roddy doesn't have a strong internet presence and his fan base isn't secure enough to keep his music afloat. Compare that to Youngboy, all he needs to do is make a simple post or go on live and the internet starts buzzing, and he is guaranteed sales always. Factor in his deal with Atlantic, which he has made known he doesn't rock with them. He has verbally exclaimed multiple times that he doesn't mess with his label. We all know artists versus their label is an ongoing phenomenon, but to persistently bash the label puts you, the artist, in a negative space with them, regardless if you're selling or not. In 2022, Youngboy released his mixtape Colors, and Atlantic took it upon themselves to remove the album from Apple Music. He then posted on his subreddit page, "I was going #1 for 2 weeks straight with a mixtape, so they took it down off the charts. I don't give a, you still can't stop me." Even his collab album with DaBaby undersold when released compared to his previous sales.
Youngboy being a part of anything to sell 30,000 week one looks fishy. I know what he do. And I know what he just finished doing. He just finished beating Drake for the #1 album. Then he was tied. He was close for the next 5 weeks. You know what he do on YouTube. You know what he do. He run the numbers up. They're supposed to get 2.5 million. Because you would assume that this goes. And then Youngboy just pops up saying, yo, Atlantic. And now magically, beating Drake, that.
It looks like there's no support there.
Absolutely. No, see, it looked like more than that. It looked like this is stepped on.
Now, he did get nominated in 2019 for his song with Kevin Gates and Quando Rondo for the Best Impact Track for the BET Awards. And in 2021, NBA was nominated for Best Melodic Rap Performance for his feature on the Tyler, the Creator's Tsunami for the Grammys, which I consider as something slight compared to his other counterparts like Lil Baby, Moneybaggyo, and even DaBaby, with all the nominations and awards they receive. But like I said, NBA Youngboy does not want to play politics. He doesn't want to do interviews, get buddy-buddy with other industry rappers. He doesn't feel the need to play the game because that's not who he is, and it plays a way in his growth in the industry. Even so, with his back against the wall, he continues to triumph in the industry. With 99 RIAA certifications and selling over 62.5 million certified units in his career, more than J. Cole and Future, while only being 6 years in the game. He's a I don't care type of artist. And if it works for him, then it works for me too. At the end of the day, his fan base will always rock with him and his music will always sell, recognition or no recognition, it doesn't matter. He will always do numbers. But things are starting to brighten up for Youngboy. He fulfilled his contractual obligation with Atlantic following the release of his 30-song soundtrack, The Last Slimetto, and has signed a deal with Motown, taking effect in 2023. So we'll have to wait and see how the new change will play into his career. I'd like to give a big thanks for any of you guys watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe.